Fitz back with another video. This video we're taking on beating in the Jets, and we are gonna rock and roll, folks. Now what you guys did was really good support, and I will do as many weeks as I can. I realize we actually have 6 weeks left, so my apologize. I said 10-0. We were 10-0, and man, we still got 6 weeks. But hey, I'm actually gonna try to do 5 weeks, and we'll get to the last week of the season, which will be the Patriots, which you guys will be hyped for next week, which we will do that and the playoffs. I promise. We'll try to get through the playoffs, and then we'll get to the off season, which I will do the week after. So let's see what happens. But anyway, we're taking on beating out the Jets at MetLife Stadium, and they are 3-7. So they have not done good lately, but we're gonna see how well they do today. And there we go. There's Ryan Tannehill. He has actually that's, as you can see, that's what they said. And yeah, so we are gonna start off the game, but let me look something up quickly. I got some time, so I'm gonna look this up quickly. Apologize. I just want to make sure something's working. And yep, it's working. We're good to go, folks. Let's get this party started. So we are 10-0. We are trying to get to 11-0, which I think will guarantee us for sure a playoff spot. Which we are taking a pretty downgraded team. And Lamar Miller's going to get some yards here. He'll get 8. And that will put down a 2nd and 2. And you know Lamar's been doing great this year, guys. He's trying to get 2,000. I don't know if he's going to get that, but we are going to try. I mean, you don't see an epic season out of a running back every year. As you can see, we are going to get into it. That would be a first down. And we're going to do a smash. So now, Ryan Tannehill is going to hike the ball here for the first time today. And here we're going to see a square open, and it'll be an incomplete pass as it barely goes out of bounds. That's going to lead to a 2nd down. Now, last time we played the Jets, it was a close battle. We had troubles with Chris Ivory and everything. So we're hoping that this week that would not be the same thing. We get a first down barely, and Lamar Miller is going to go up to the 48-yard line for a first down. So now we are going to do another run here, using the clock to our advantage, as we know that the New York Jets aren't that good. But they are doing really good at being aggressive on the run. They know we are a running team. So we're going to have to do a lot of throwing this game because they are, you know, they're our rival, and they're going to know more about us than any of the other teams out there, other than the Patriots and possibly the Bills, which we've actually beat the Bills. So, and an interception. That is Ryan Tannehill's 5th interception of the year, and by golly, this game's got a whole lot interesting. As coming on the field is Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't think we saw him last time. He's thrown 8 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. As we are going to see what he does here today, as number 14 comes onto the field for the first time today. And Nick Dominic Stu gets blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. So that's going to lead to a 2nd down here at MetLife, where Beanie and the Jets are trying to get a first down here. It's 0-0 as we get into late into the first quarter. And gets a catch, but that won't be much for Brandon Marshall. I'm sorry, that's Eric Decker, guys. Apologize for that, but it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He gains nothing, and at 3rd and 10, we got to watch the Jets. We know what happened the first time we met these guys, and they get a block, and that is going to be barely not enough for a first down. You'd be 4 yards short, and that's going to lead to a punt for the New York Jets, as Miami, they probably do have memory of what happened the last time. You guys saw that week the excitement. We got the interception to win the game at the end. These Jets don't want to lose again today. Last time that happened was London. It was more a neutral field. It was supposedly going to be our game, but since it was in London, it wasn't really considered a game. I think that was in week 2 or week 3, guys. And he throws the incomplete pass. He's 0-3 today. Ryan Tannehill is not having such a fun time so far, and we're gonna keep trying to get this piece. We need our running game is not as strong as it usually is, so we probably will have a tough time today. More of a challenge than I had all season. But we get the first down with Jatavius Landry. That will be Ryan Tannehill's first complete pass of the day. And we are going to lead to a 1st and 10. So now Lamar Miller on the field is going to hike the ball. As we get a broken tackle, and that will be another 1st down. As we get into 39 seconds left in this quarter. So we are going to see what we're doing here. And we really want to get Tannehill some motivation going right now. And incomplete. You can see that he's just not having that day I would love him to have. It's not that day he usually has. I mean, when he normally throws some good passes. Might be me too, but we were kind of hoping that he wouldn't be having this day, and he catches it, Jordan Cameron, and here we go, folks. He dives in the end zone, touchdown Miami as the first quarter comes to an end, and that's what Ryan Tannehill needed, as Jordan Cameron just gets the epic touchdown, and Miami is up 7-0, trying to win the game. And here we go, folks. That was a 5-play, 80-yard drive, and we are coming down to the end of the first quarter as the Jets are down 7-0, and we are going to see what we can do here, folks. He gets away, but we get him, and the Jets are going to have to start at their own 30. Which was not the best kickoff. So let's see what happens here.
Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks. Well, you know the coach, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be.
And there we go. He gets down. I'm going to tell you guys something about what I've done today. I actually ran a half marathon. It's pretty enjoyable, man. Got all the music going. It was the Phoenix, I think. Yeah, the Phoenix. And when you get all 5 medals, it connects into a star, which shows all the like seas of Arizona. I have one of them. I'm gonna show you it, guys, probably this week. I was thinking of starting a couple things off so we can keep the channel growing. Now that you guys, I think, are gonna really be happy. I don't know how we're gonna do all this stuff, but we'll figure it out next week. And there's a 1st down, but we're going to see what the ref says. And it does not look good because 71 squats. And it'll be holding on offense, as we know that he knows that was him. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And the Jets are once again going to have to muster something up here. We're going to see what happens. And here we go. Everyone's going after Ryan Fitzpatrick. What am I saying, boys? And there's Wake right there. Cameron Wake crushing his skull. And this is going to lead to a punt once more. Let's see what happens here. So, Jatavius Landry's... Oh, Jatavius Landry bounces off his head. And he gets jammed pretty good. That's pretty shocking. I didn't expect that to bounce off his head. So it's been a little lumpy-loosey on the offense today, folks. So we're hoping that offense can turn around. We want to see what happens. And we get a good play to Jatavius Landry, as Ryan Tannehill's improved his passing rating for the day a little bit more. He's not having the best game, but we need him to have a great game today because Miller's been having some tough weeks other than last week's end of their game. And Miller gets down, which is only going to be good for about 3 yards. And we are going straight down here, folks. This game's been good. I really enjoy this right now, guys. And if you guys are enjoying this, hit the thumbs up like button as we get Lamar Miller to juke in for a first down. And we're coming down to the 2-minute warning of the first half, and we're up 7-0. So at 1st and 10, I'm gonna hit a quick run here, and Lamar Miller's going diggity, and he gets to about the 20-yard line. Nope, 30-yard line, folks. And we are gonna do some passing here as Lamar Miller wants another pass. I like doing these challenges, guys. These challenges actually are really helpful. As you can see, Jatavius Landry with another first down. And we're going to keep the... We don't want to call a timeout yet, because we want to waste the clock down a little bit more, as we are trying to get that first down here. And Ryan Tannehill, I mean, he's still going to take off running. He's going to take off running, and he will get about only 3 yards. So that's going to lead to a second step. I saw nobody open, guys, so I decided to take off for a run. So right here, I have a game plan. I love the right side right now, and we're going to quickly... And it's covered, and that will be a loss of a lot there. So we are going to have a 3rd and 13. This is going to be a long... That was a horrible play by me. And we are going to actually change this play. We're going to call an audible.
The Jets will come out in the dime. 3rd and 13.
And I see it right. Oh! And that's going to be deflected, folks. As Darrelle Revis deflects that. What a great job by the defense. And we are going to be forced to kick one of our first field goals of the year. I don't know if this is even the first one. That'd be sad. And yeah, this is first of the day. He just wants 2, but he's only made 7 field goals this year, folks. So you don't see that every day. And we are going to have 43 seconds left. Just got time to put this into a 1-possession lead. This game is far from over. These Jets are battling. Their defense, I'm telling you, with Darrelle Revis and Antonio Cromartie, they are a beast of a D. And with their offense having Eric Decker and Coach Todd Bowles, this has been a great team. As you can see, that's going to lead to a 2nd and 4. And we are going to have to stop them quickly before the Jets do anything big and we regret it. So with 38 seconds left in the second quarter, we get a broken tackle, and he's going to be forced to throw a bad decision. That will lead to 3rd and 4, guys, as we're going to try to get the ball back long enough to where we can get another field goal, or better, a touchdown or an interception. As they're just going to run it here. But I don't think they realize that we have 3 timeouts left. Yeah, they don't realize that. But I think that might have been a first down anyway. As you can see here. Let's check this out, folks. And nope. We're going to call a timeout. And Miami has 2 timeouts left with 18 seconds left. I don't think they saw this coming. I'm going to try to go deep here to, I would say, Jatavius Landry. Our best wide receiver I think we got out there. I'm going to try to get us a touchdown before half. I don't think we are. These Jets are really tough to beat. If you guys played the Jets, they can be tough sometimes. And we get a couple of broken tackles there, which I accidentally call a timeout. That's my mistake. And yeah. So we got Steals on the right. That's who we're going for, guys. Watch him. And that's going to be incomplete as we have 2 seconds left. We really want that touchdown. And we are begging now for that touchdown. And I'm going to look for a good play I like. And I'm still looking, and I'm just going to go with the concepts. We are going to do a pass. We are going to do space. No. Scat, we're gonna do this.
To complete that one.
And we are gonna, you guys see what's going on, right?
Dolphins come out with a split backfield. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
We're gonna throw it deep. He catches it, but that won't, there's not enough time left. And that's gonna be, Kenny Stills is gonna have 56 yards, which is still, I guess, good. We have 41 passing yards. We don't get that usually, as it's really just been up to the quarterback today, as Lamar Miller's not been his little heaty self today. But that's alright, because the offense isn't gonna always have the hot Lamar Miller out there. We just got, we gotta remember what we did at the beginning of the year. We got those wins because of the quarterback, and we gotta do it as a team, as you're not gonna always have that player out there that's doing outstanding, which still has 74 yards, so I don't know what I'm talking about. And this is gonna be almost intercepted as he drops that ball, and Ryan Fitzpatrick's just getting frustrated today. And I can tell that pressure out of Dominic Sue, and the defense has been very great today. As Dominic Sue really wants that sack today, and he gets a hit, but that won't be enough because Chris Ivory's going to get 3 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 7. So we got to stop him here, as we're really gonna have to stop him here and not make a mistake. And he gets down for the tackle, not the sack, and that's gonna lead to a 4th and 7 where they're gonna have to punt the ball again. That's a 3 and out. And the Jets defense, I feel like, is the only thing that's really kept them in the game. If the Jets did not do so good on defense, we would be beating them, but since they got Antonio Cromartie and Darrelle Revis, it really is going to be tougher to beat a team like them. And we're going to go back to coach suggestions because I just love this play right here. PA Verts. Alright, you guys see number triangle out here, and one of those two are going to be thrown to. One of those two is going to be thrown to, and that's going to be a 1st down. And Ryan Tannehill is going to complete one of the 4 passes he's trying to get here. As we need to get, we're going to try to get him some more passing yards.
1st down at the 50.
And he sees a wide open man. Jordan Cameron once again in for the touchdown. Miami 16, Jets 0. And that is just going to frustrate the heck out of Todd Bowles as he realizes his defense really jacked that up. And there we go, folks, as Miami's up 17-0 and looking for their 11th win of the season. Now, if we get to 11 wins, folks, that would be awesome, as we really would enjoy 11 wins this year. And so, yeah,
the Dolphins defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive.
We're going to see what happens here, as it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Jets, and they need a touchdown here, folks, as Miami defends the nation of Miami, the Valley of the Sun. No, that's Arizona. South Beach, Florida. It's really gonna love what we do here today, folks. As we get about, I'd say, 2 yards. I don't know, guys. And no, that was 1 yard. So here we go, folks. Ryan Tannehill, they know that they need, I mean, not Ryan Tannehill. Why did I keep calling him Tannehill? His name's Fitzpatrick. And there we go. That's a 1st down. He's pissed off that I keep calling him Tannehill. And that's going to lead to a 1st at the 48-yard line. This game's got a whole lot interesting, as the Jets don't want to be blown out today. They want to keep this a competitive game. And we don't want them to win, but they are. Oh, and Chris Ivory with the spin gets only 4 yards. And that's going to lead to it's going to lead to a second. Yeah. So the Jets at the 48-yard line are going to try something here. And so they pass to him. And that is not going to be enough. It's going to lead to a 3rd and long one. As they're going to have to blitz. We're going to go for a blitz here, folks. We're going to try to bring the pressure. We're trying to get our first sack of the game, folks. As we have not got 1 sack this game. As once again, that blitz doesn't work out well. And we're going to shove him out of bounds. Let's see what happens, folks. He gets Chris Ivory once again. Gets a first down, and the New York Jets are rocking down the field right now, as this is at the 21-yard line. They're going to pass it, run it. No, we're going to dive at him, and there will be a big Miami pile there as the Jet comes to the ground, and that will be a gain of only 1 yard. So we come into the 4th quarter, 5 minutes left. I think they're gonna have to kick. They're gonna have to kick a onside kick if they want to get a chance. But this is another tackle, and this is gonna lead to a 3rd and 9, as we are trying to get.
Listen, everybody calls them turnovers, but let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the
we try to stop them here.
3rd and 9.
And we get a sack. What a tackle. What a bad decision by the Jets to go for a run here on 3rd and 9. I don't get that. And they are going to have to kick the field goal, folks, as they are going to attempt a 23-yard field goal, which feels more like probably 35. And it is good, and the Jets are only down by 14 points, folks. And I think they're going to kick the onside kick. I won't be surprised. So we're going to do an onside kick recovery. But nope, they're going to kick it off. As I'm kind of shocked by that, because if you want to win the game, you are going to try to get the. You're going to try to go for the win, and I really am kind of shocked by that, because we got 4:14 left. We could literally just run the ball. So in logic terms, I would have went for the onside kick, guys. Try to bring the score down a little bit. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Still, they gotta do something. And Lamar Miller's getting caught there, but he's gonna break another tackle, and that's gonna lead to their side of the field, as the Jets are a really good defense. Usually, they kept us to 17, which I give them props to. And we got some tough teams we're going to play in the future. I don't know who we're playing next week, folks, but I am so excited. If you guys have enjoyed this Miami franchise, hit the thumbs up, like button, subscribe for more content, as we are looking forward to it. As I don't know how we're the 32nd offense, by the way, but we are. And I don't know how, but we are, and he gets the catch again. And here we go, boys, and that's going to come up short, but what a day for Ryan Tannehill. He really woke up in the second half, and we're going to try to get a rushing touchdown here, folks, but I see a little bit of a blitz, so I'm going to call an audible. Nah, I'm not going to call an audible. And he's going to be a little starfish there, and little Miami Dolphin flops into the end zone. As that will be our 29th rushing touchdown for Mr. Miami's offense, as this will lead to a 24-3 score, and the Jets just got 228 to win this game, and it really looks like the Miami Dolphins are going to be going 11-0, folks. Miami, I am about to state it. It's official. I don't see any reason why not. They are in the playoffs. Here we go, folks. Your Miami Dolphins are heading into the playoffs. The Fins are there. The Fins are back in town. They have not been in the playoffs in a long time. Maybe 3 to 4 years. I don't know, 5. I don't know, folks. I can't remember. And we are going to get A good tackle on,
He's going to be tackled right around
I
the
brain
21-yard
farted
line.
right there, Ryan Fitz, Chris Ivory, and that's going to lead to a 2nd and 9, and that'll lead to the 2-minute warning, which they got 2 minutes to score 17 points. I don't think that's possible
We're back.
unless they make the greatest comeback of all time, which is like 2 onside kicks. Yeah, they're going to need 2 onside kicks in order to win this game. But we stopped them here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4. They're going to come up short. And we're going to blitz here again, folks, as we don't want to allow them a second chance. And we are going to get the sack almost. And that'll lead to a 4th and 4. And I don't know if the Jets are going to win. Nope, they surrender. They're going to punt it. Miami, baby. The city of Miami is going to go 11-0 this season, folks. 1-1-0. And man, this feels great. As we are going to make some moves here. And we're going to do a little Miami juke move there. And that's going to leave it. The city of Miami hasn't had any fun other than the Miami Heat back a couple years ago in 2012 and 2013. But today, they are going to realize their Dolphins are back in town. And they are hungry for a win. They have never won a Super Bowl in Miami. But they are still a great team. And here we go, baby, just like last week. Lamar Miller, baby, slides in, and that will be another touchdown, as this is another epic touchdown out of Lamar Miller. And that's going to lead to a 31-3 game. The Jets are going to get a spanking here in New York as their fans grow silent, realizing that what they saw is going to be the end. And probably, yes, they're 3-7, so this will be the end of the New York Jets season here. We have officially ended it. They got no more shot. If they go 8-8, I doubt they would make the playoffs. And now they're just going to have to let the clock go down as the fans realize that this season once again is over for the Jets. And they're just going to start throwing some wild passes, as this day is, little argument going, but this day has not turned out well for the New York Jets, as they realize the end of the season the end of the year comes to an end. They got to figure out what they're going to do next year to make the playoffs. So we got to say goodbye to the Jets for the last time this season, folks, as you won't see them for the rest of the season after this week, because I doubt a 3-8 squad like them will make it to any more games this year. They got to go for Patriots. They got to go for the Bills. And I don't see if Todd Bowles can get a 4th. He can get maybe 5 wins. I'll give him that. And they are going to, as I say that, they're going to get another first down. Ambrose, this game is almost, it's over anyway. We just really want a sack here from Adamic Sue right here. So I'm hoping that we get the sack I wanted, and nope. Eric Decker's gonna jump up, and nope, I don't even think that was Eric Decker that time, as he gets up a little slow today. And he keeps getting knocked down, he's just not getting sacked, which I guess pressure is better than being the... As they get triple teamed? What? I never seen that. Madden. And there we go, folks. With 20 seconds left. 3rd and 6. We're going to see what New York does here, as they have 20 seconds left. And we're going to come to the end of this game. And we're going to see what happens, as they are going to get the first down. All the Jets can do is throw the football right now and hope for one more for a touchdown. But their fans are booing, and we are going to see what happens here. With 15 seconds left, they're going to snap the ball. And there we go, guys. Chris Ivory is going to get here. And we are going to see what happens at 2nd and 1. The Jets at least want one more score so it doesn't look as bad as it looks right now. Which really, truly would do that. But it's going to come down. They got 0 timeouts. This is the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Miami wins 31-3. The Miami Dolphins are going. They are going to be going to 11-0, and for the first time in a long time, the Dolphins are heading to the playoffs. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, like button, subscribe for more content. This is Jamie Rocks, aka Give Me a Fit, signing off. Peace.
Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.